by the end of 2017, the 90% of the internet traffic data would be the video. One of the key things which is associated with the video is the quality. Till now, all the standardization efforts are being made to improve the quality of the video, to bring the viewing experience closer to the real life viewing experience. Now, what is a real life viewing experience? The things which we experience in the daily life, like glare when you look towards the sun, the blooming effect when you are driving in the night and the high beams from the next car basically has a problem with your eyes, and the things like the reflections. So the question is it possible to bring the viewing experience close to the real life? Or is it possible to give you a perception of being there while you are viewing something on a screen by sitting in your lounge and watching on a display? So one of the key things, one of the major difference between the real life viewing experience and the experience which you get from the display is the amount of light. What if I take this whole setup outside and it would basically change the whole viewing experience? The reason is the best of today's display technologies have 5 to 6 times less light levels as compared to the average daylight. So you increase the light levels, basically you increase the contrast. By contrast, I mean basically the range of brightness, the range of levels which you can see. So HDR, or the dynamic range, which is another name for the contrast, is a new technology which is envisioned to provide you with this sensation of being there. By storing the real light levels and by displaying them on the new HDR displays, which will be in the market in next 2 to 3 years, you will be basically having a real life experience without going outside. Now, the challenge is that all the technology, current infrastructure and broadcast transmission pipelines are all based upon the local content, which is something very different. My research area is to look into the ways how can I utilize the current already existing infrastructure to bring that content to you, to your screens, so you can have that experience while sitting in the home. Now, if you're already wowed by the large screens which you see every other consumer electronics shop, wait till you see the HDR. All of those are high definition. High dynamic range is totally different, and you haven't got any of them till now in the markets. So wait a couple of years and then you will be able to realize what that is. Thank you.